Hello everyone, Studlord here, and today I'll be giving you a review on the brand new buildable Stitch, just released in March 2024. I bought this myself. I'm not sponsored by LEGO or anyone else, so this is my own opinion. The box is pretty nice. I like the artwork. Inside you've got 7 bags and the booklet along with 1 sticker sheet. Now, you might be forgiven for overlooking this set with everything else that's been released on March 1st, and I'll be reviewing some of those bigger, more anticipated sets over the coming days, but this buildable Stitch is pretty awesome. I mean, the parts are pretty interesting as well, as we'll look at once it's built. Lots of rare colours and unique parts to this one. So I'll speed through the build, timestamps below if you want to skip straight to the review. The build itself is pretty simple. Other buildable figures have been quite fiddly in the past and easily break, but this one is enjoyable to construct and is pretty sturdy. In fact, I think the only buildable figure LEGO have done that's more impressive to put together is the Mighty Bowser, but that's got a huge price tag that makes it off-putting to buy. So, as far as the build goes, this is a fairly easy one that's filled with colourful parts, making it really fun to make. Now, let's get into the actual review. So here we have our finished Stitch, and I've got to say, he is a colourful, super little character. I really like this set. I mean, to be fair, when I first saw the price, I thought, is it a little bit expensive? £60, $65? But actually, I mean, per piece it works out about 8 pence and 9 cents, and when it all comes together, it just looks absolutely fantastic. I love the character and I really love the colours. There's quite a few in this which, you know, we haven't really seen parts that often in these particular colours. The hibiscus flower that he's got on his head up here, I mean the actual yellow ring that's holding it in place, that's unique to this set. We've not had that before. But even the things like the pink hearts, or I think they're cast as bright purple by yellow apparently. Look pink to me, but there we go. They've only been in a few sets. Same with the dark azure and the earth blue that we've got. Many of the pieces, you're only talking sort of 4, 5, maybe 6 sets that these have actually appeared in. And then obviously his eyes, they're printed. Naturally, that's completely unique. So there's lots going for this set. There's not that many stickers. Obviously on his bright yellow Hawaiian shirt that we've got here, these are stickers of these little flowers. They're not actually that difficult to put on, and I say that as somebody who usually hates stickers with LEGO sets, but actually these really weren't that bad. I think it's because we're not having to really line them up that much. You can pretty much just sort of put them on and it gives a really nice effect, so that's cool. And then it obviously comes to his expression. So you've got this little ice cream here which you can take in and out and remove. Now if he has dropped that, then you can change his expression and he can look really quite sad about it. I just think it makes such a difference. That alone is just brilliant. I think they've done an absolutely cracking job with that. Now, the actual body itself and the arms and legs, they're static. They can't move, and that's fine. I actually quite like that. Makes him quite stable. The likes of the buildable Groot and buildable Rocket that I've got on display, they're nice, but actually, you know, they don't stand up that well. Do feel a little bit flimsy. If you move them wrong, they can fall apart. But this is pretty solid. Now, his actual head, that does move, so you can rotate that from side to side. And then obviously just changing those ears, it just makes such a big difference to his expression. I think it's absolutely brilliant. I really want to commend them actually on that. Brilliant design, looks awesome. Now, obviously we've had Stitch in a couple of different guises before. We had him in the minifigure Disney series. In fact, we've had 2 minifigures of Stitch in the mini-series collectible minifigures, which is obviously nice, but up until last month when we got the Brickhead version of this, which proved really popular, actually temporarily sold out on LEGO as I'm filming this. Now, until we had that, we hadn't had anything other than minifigures of Stitch. Now we've got this just incredible buildable figure. And while it's a shame that it's taken so long for us to actually get this, you know what? They've absolutely nailed it. I think this is an absolutely super figure. I really, really like it. I just love the character and the way that they've done it. And frankly, I hope they bring out more buildable Disney characters. Obviously, we are getting Simba later this year, as it's the anniversary of The Lion King, probably my most favourite Disney film. And you know what? I really hope that it is as good as this, because while I usually do try to pick fault with things, I don't, in all fairness, think that I can with this. I'm extremely happy with this set. I genuinely just really like it. So yeah, hopefully Symbol will be as good. Obviously, apparently we're getting a buildable Maleficent Dragon as well. Obviously, the likes of the Star Wars lineup, they had the helmet collection and now the Starship collection. It'd be really nice if we actually got buildable figures collection, not necessarily just Disney. There's obviously so much scope with it, but just exactly like this. You know, we've had Rocket, we've had buildable Groot that I've got on display, and they were good, but to be perfectly honest, compared to this is a totally different level. So, as you can probably guess, I'm very keen on this. It's not hard to put together, it's a fun little build to do. Quite a few unique parts, lots of fairly rare colour parts in this set as well. Super fun, brilliant character, the way that they've done him. I just think it's absolutely fantastic. Great display piece, and obviously just has that little fun element as well. Not a full out play piece, naturally. I wouldn't want to give it to young kids because it is just going to get smashed, but aside from that, I think this is a great one to have on your shelf and, you know, just get down every now and again to have a little bit of a play with. It's super cool. So, for my overall rankings, should you go crazy and buy it instantly, put it on the wish list, consider it, avoid it, or run away from it like bubonic plague? Well, as you can probably guess, for me, I think you should go absolutely crazy and buy it immediately. I don't think you'll be disappointed. I certainly am not. Brilliant figure Lego, so thumbs up from me. Thank you for this one. And thanks to all of you for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing and turn on those notifications. I've got reviews of some more of March's newly released sets that are coming out over the next few days, so make sure you don't miss out on those. Now, thanks again. Look forward to seeing you on the next one.